Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you would be fine. It's the grammar 3 book that is related to grammar, and it has covered very basics of grammar part, right? So we are going to start it today from the very first chapter that is related to names of things. Names of things, right? You can see we are going to discuss about names of different types of things that we see all around us. Students, before starting the lesson, let me give you a brief explanation of what we are going to learn today. Just look around where you are sitting. What things can you see just behind you, just beside you, just in front of you, just above your head, just underneath you? You can see a lot of things all around you. For example, this is your book. This is your book. For example, the things that we see in our bedroom are the bed, chair, sofa, cupboard, clothes, toys, bags, and a lot of things in our room. For example, if we enter the kitchen, we can see a lot of utensils, a lot of pots, and a lot of different things there. For example, spoons, forks, cups, saucers, bowls, plates, and the stove, matchstick, matchbox, and a lot of other things. You can just go in the kitchen and find out what's in your kitchen. Then you'll find out that there are a lot of things all around in your kitchen, and everything that we see has a name. So what we are going to learn today? We are going to learn the names of different things. It's very simple because everything that we see, that we can touch, has a name. So that's simple, that we are going to learn some of the names of different things. First of all, let us read out what they are telling us here in this description. Everything, E-V-E-R-Y, everything has a name. Everything has a name. Everything means everything that we see that is all around us has a name. Because how we can call out a thing if it has no name? For example, every person has a name. For example, the students in your class are Fatima, Adil, Mubashra, and Yusuf, Aisha, Usman, and everybody, every single person has a name. Similarly, the places that we visit, where we go to, have names. For example, we live in Karachi. There are a lot more cities in Pakistan: Islamabad, Lahore, Rawalpindi, and much more. Similarly, everything that we see has a name. Similarly, every animal has a name. There are lions. Some are wild animals like lion, tiger, elephant, monkey. And similarly, we have some of the domestic animals, some of the pet animals. So everything that we see has a name. So everything has a name. What are the names of these things? You are given with few of the things here, and they are asking you what are the names of these things. You will find their names written on the wall. Which wall? You can see here at the bottom of the page that a wall has been given to you in the form of different bricks. This wall is made of bricks, and some of the words are written here. I'll read them out for you, don't worry. But let us complete the question first. So they are telling us that everything has a name, and then they are asking you a question that what are the names of these things. You will have to find out them in the wall. Write the name. Now they are telling you what they have asked you. Write the name of each thing under its picture. So what you need to do is you have to read out these words, then you have to look at these pictures carefully, and then you have to write the correct word, correct name for each of the pictures given here. For example, you can see it's a cap that we wear on our head. So you will have to find out where cap is written here. For example, you can see it's written over here, C-A-P, cap, cap. You will make a star here so that it would be marked that it is done. And then you will write it over here like this, cap, cap. Okay? So it's very easy. You are familiar with all these pictures because you have already seen them a lot of times. So it's very easy for you to just match these pictures with the given words and write them correctly. For example, it's a book. Like you have this book. So it's a book. B-O-K. Book. Now you have to find this word book in the picture. So if you just put a, you can see it here, B-O-O-K, book. You will write it over here, B-O-K, book. Then it's a cup. It is used to drink different sort of beverages. For example, coffee. For example, tea. So it's a cup. K-A-P, cup. K-A-P, cup. It's written over here. Now you will write it down. K-A-P, cup. Okay, students? Now we have a word boat. It's a picture of a boat. B-O-T, boat. So we'll find out it in the wall. If you see it, B-O-T, boat. Okay, let me tell you one more thing. To find out the correct spelling, correct pronunciation of a word, first find out its beginning letter. For example, we have boat. So the beginning sound of boat is B. So only the letters that have B in the beginning will be possibly the spelling of boat. So you can see here B in the beginning of any word are just two. B, book, B, boat. We have already done it. So the correct word will be boat. And you can read it also. B, O. O-A has a sound of O because we have already learned that when we have two vowels together and we pronounce the first one and not the second one. B-O-T, boat. Okay, so we'll write it over here. B-O-T, boat. Then the next word is apple, that we need to eat every day. So we'll find out this word apple in the wall, and it's here, A-P-P-L-E, apple. Just make a star over here and write it down, A-P-P-L-E, apple. The next picture says it's a tree that gives us shade, that provides us with numerous fruits and leaves and different sort of herbs and medicines and wood and a lot of things that we get from trees. So we need to grow them. So T-R-E, tree, T-R-E. So let us find out where we could see T. We have T over here. T-R, T-E-E, tree. Just make a star and write it over here. tree. The next word says flower. Flower. Fill. Flower. So we need to have fill, fill in the beginning of flower. We can see it over here. So this is the spelling of flower. Fill. O, flow. WER, were, but we pronounce it as a, flower, right? The next word is fish. Fish. Sh. From where this sound comes? Sh. When S and H comes together, it makes the sound of sh. Fish. So we'll write it over here as fish. You can look it over here, fish. Okay, so only 2 words are left, and you can see in the wall we have done almost every word. Only 2 are left, egg and bat. So you see, this is egg, 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 and this is bat. Okay, so we are done over here. Students, how was the video? How was the lesson? Just let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. Take care. Allah Hafiz.